a saying here in Santa Cruz that says La ley del cruceño es la hospitalidad, and that means the law of the Santa Cruz people is hospitality. And it's not just a saying, they live it. Our purpose in coming here was to minister and to serve, to build up and equip worship leaders and volunteers in worship ministries. But what you end up seeing, and this is really the beautiful thing about it that I didn't expect but is awesome to see it happen, is that when we interface together with our brothers and sisters who are just in another part of the body of Christ down here in Bolivia, that we end up learning a lot from them, and we end up being able to encourage each other and find a lot of commonalities in our ministries, and just be able to, all of us leave really richly blessed and deeply encouraged by one another. And that's something that I will take with me. It was amazing.
My favorite thing about the culture or people is a twofold answer. It's the culture of the people. Time and time again, we have been recipients of their hospitable culture, from the church members taking us out to dinner, to the neighbor spending time with us, showing us his coffee roasting business. Even when they may not have a lot substantially to offer, they offer their time, they offer their warm hearts, their welcoming spirit. Even sitting around a table and a new person comes up, they'll always be sure to greet you and go around to every single person and make sure that they've acknowledged them, said hi, and that they're happy to see them. It's just a warm culture, and it's been a wonderful experience.
A little bit earlier this year, Kathy and I were having a date night. We were at local mall, and a Bolivian came up and started talking to us, a guy that we knew from one of our churches, and he was involved in the worship ministry. He told us that he was taking classes on sound because he wanted to help his worship ministry get better. And so as we talked about the ministry, the thought came to my mind, why not invite Jonathan Blanker? Because he had done some workshops for Grace Gospel Fellowship in the past when I was president there. So I made contact with Jonathan, and the team, just a terrific team was formed. They came down here, and for me, one of the real highlights, probably the highlight, was when I was able to introduce Jonathan to Arnoldo Burgos. And Arnoldo was named after Arnie Selfers, an old GMI missionary from years ago. And they were able to meet and have that connection. That really touched my heart.
One thing I've learned from the Bolivians, it's important to take their worship of God seriously. They put together the idea to have us come from all the way from the United States so they could get some ideas from us about how to improve their worship times, and they spend a lot of time with us, and we spend a lot of time with them, and they listened. They really appreciated what we had to tell them.
ministry. There are always challenges to the things that we do here. We're a little bit older, so that has added a challenge of energy levels to be here and be serving, but God is faithful to that. I think that whenever you're doing something that you really know that God has called you to do, we have an enemy who tries to discourage us, who tries to put roadblocks in our way. Some of the things that we've had to deal with in paperwork or legal things to get this ministry going. Challenges. One huge challenge we have is for teachers to teach in the Bible, in our Bible Training Center. We're praying that God might raise up from Bolivians or from someone, other missionaries, people who will come alongside and help be involved in that. So that's a huge prayer request. But and this ministry is starting, kind of like in the States too. We need more pastors. We need people that God is calling into ministry. So those are things that can be prayed about.